It's brutal cold.
Yeah, it turns out some electric vehicles are too. And as Fox 9's Kendall Green shows us, the deep freeze is affecting how some of the cars charge.
New Yorkers have tons of options when it comes to getting around.
It's just simpler to use the subway so far.
But driving for many has become painful.
What are the benefits of driving in the city?
There really aren't many.
Some of those behind the wheel, like Fred here, are committed to muscle cars, for his own reasons, of course.
It's faster off the line, and it's got very low maintenance.
But now he has a few more reasons to stick to what he knows, since electric vehicles are bearing the brunt of some cold criticisms among EV drivers in the Midwest. Literally.
What happens is as batteries get colder, they're less efficient. So that affects the driving range. That's why you're seeing people getting less range on their EVs.
They apparently can't face the freeze like their gassed up counterparts. So much so, Chicago EV drivers are just leaving their cars right there at charging stations.
Man, this is crazy. It's a disaster, seriously.
While the solution, coming from an EV driver himself, isn't that simple.
Well, I don't know if I can just replace my battery. I need to replace my car.
With what?
Probably like a Mustang that has petrol in it.
A lot of EV drivers are like Johnny who are tempted to switch over to vehicles like diesel, but for those who want to stick with EV vehicles, there's some advice you may want to take into consideration.
Stay tuned in for possible freezes in the forecast and make sure your batteries are charged as much as possible. Precondition your battery when it's colder, which allows your car to use energy from your household outlet versus the car itself. And finally, have emergency gear in your car ready to go, including jackets, clothes, water, and necessary medication just in case you're stranded. While EVs aren't predicted to take a dip in sales, manufacturers are now up against the clock to find some swift solutions.
There's a lot you can do with software to make the car maybe get a little more range, maybe be a little more efficient.
Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.
Just
That's
another
a tough one.
headache.
Yeah, no, I know for sure. Well, for every